Guys, I'm really happy to see you guys over here. So this is the first video of information gathering, and in this video we'll be using NetDiscover to gather as much information as we can. So using NetDiscover is actually useless because we'll be taking a look at some advanced tools which are better than NetDiscover, but for your information we'll learn how to use NetDiscover in Kali Linux. So I'll quickly fire up both my operating systems. So we have Windows operating system running and we have Kali Linux running. So what is information gathering for noobs? Let's discuss what is information gathering. Information gathering, as the name suggests, will find as much information as we can about the target, and if you want to hack into someone's computer, you should know what all services, what all ports are running on the specified target. You should know what are the versions of these services running, because once you find out the version details and other details, you can actually search for an exploit for the specific service on the specified version. So this is how it works. And what is an exploit? Exploit is something which allows you to gain access and to actually exploit a bug. So that is something that you can do later on. First you have to search for the services which are running. You should know what the remote system is running on and what all things are going on in background. So usually once we fire up a server or even a normal Windows system, you will notice that there are tons of things running behind our back, and there are some services which use internet and which open some ports. So we'll use that. So how to use NetDiscover? So you can just open up terminal and type in NetDiscover -h, which will provide you all the details. -h is used for help, and you can use -h with any command to get a description of the command. So there are many options available. So you can use -r for range. You can specify the range of IP addresses which you want to scan, and we'll take a look about it in a detail. For now, let's just clear this thing out and type in route -n, which will show you the default gateway of your computer or your system, which is 10.0.2.1. and if you type in ifconfig, you'll notice the same, that the IP address is 10.0.2.4 and default gateway is 10.0.2. So all the IP addresses or all the computers in the network will run on 10.0.2 on the default gateway, and this is how you can know that all the systems, you can scan all the systems in the IP address range. You can know the range. So what I'll do is I'll just type in the range. So to specify a range, you can just type in /24 after the default gateway. So default gateway is 10.0.2.1, and then I'll just add in /24. so it will scan all the IP addresses ranging from 1 to 244. So as you can see, it will start the scan. Let's open up a new tab and let's perform the attack. First you have to check in the default gateway, as I told you. Next thing you have to do is you have to type in NetDiscover space -r to specify the range. Now the range will be the first IP address /24. So this is how you can specify it, and it will show you all the systems that are running with their corresponding MAC addresses and MAC vendor or host name. So if I just go to my system on Windows, we have not yet done anything on the Windows system, and if I type in ipconfig, you'll notice the IP address of the system is 10.0.2.15, which is specified over here. You can actually confirm the MAC address. So I'll just type in get MAC to confirm the physical address or MAC address, which is same as what we got in our Kali system. So a hacker might be in your network and he already knows what all systems are live in the network, and has a list of MAC addresses and MAC vendors of the systems. So in future he or she can perform attacks like MAC spoofing or DNS spoofing and stuff like that. So a hacker might get claim to be the system, or basically work as an man in the middle or something like that. So which will be taking a look at all these attacks in the future. For now, this is what is for this tutorial.